Pisces or cross watcher, this is going to be for you guys. If you guys are in a relationship and you guys are going through some sort of issues and you don't know what to, how to overcome the situation. So Pisces or cross watcher, what I'm saying for you guys is I feel like someone is telling their partner something and that partner is not listening to the person, okay, to their significant other. I feel like there could be some sort of temptation around one of you guys and the other one keeps calling that out. Like the other one keeps calling someone, they keep saying something regarding some sort of temptation. Now, this could be temptation regarding cheating. This could be, cheating on their significant other, or I feel like it's temptation regarding cheating. I'm not really going to get into the food aspect of things or, cheating with drugs, alcohol, anything like that. I really feel like another person is trying to tempt somebody's partner away from them. And maybe the female in the situation is catching this and picking up on this, and she keeps coming to her partner saying, hey, I've noticed this person is doing this, that, and the other thing. You may not see it as temptation, but I know what she's doing. And, you could be, maybe your person's friendly and maybe your person kind of just, goes along with it, not even knowing, or they do know. And it is an issue when you got in your guys' relationship. And maybe, it messes with someone's frequency out here. It messes with someone's chakras. It blocks certain chakras off. It blocks their heart chakra off to where one of you guys is now guarded, and then it leaves one of you guys in regret. Okay, so what you're needing to do in this relationship, you or cross watcher, you guys need to be open and see things. This is an awakening. It says be open to have this awakening. See things for what they really are. See things for that, hey, maybe my person's right. Maybe there is temptation around me and this person's coming on to my person, or I'm coming on to this person, or something like that. I really feel like there's temptation. Someone is trying to tempt somebody's significant other away, and their spouse is catching this. They're picking up on it, and they're like, hey, I know what he's doing, or I know what she's doing. I know they're trying to come on to you. I don't like it. And maybe it's causing issues and fights and arguments in this relationship because someone's saying, no, you're crazy. No, you're insecure. No, 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 you don't. And it's making a person close off to the connection, not be open and vulnerable. And then it leaves the other person that's over here saying you're crazy and you're insecure, left in regret because now your person's over here being guarded. So I feel like someone needs structure and discipline in this situation. So this right here is Saturn energy. And when it comes to Saturn, this is all about wisdom and discipline and restriction and structure. So some of you guys, your person or you could be falling. Maybe they're not disciplined. Maybe, they lack structure and self-control. And in order for you guys to move forward, Spirit's saying that you guys need to make sure with this 2 out here, you have this balance in your life, in your life. I don't know. Maybe someone could have lice. I don't know why I'm saying lice. I notice I keep slipping up and saying weird things lately, so I don't know if that's on somebody's mind. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe you guys have kids and you need to, I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, maybe someone feels like someone is like that, like a flea or something, like they just don't go away. I don't know. But I feel like in your connection with a person, someone is repeatedly saying, hey, this person is doing this, that, and the other thing. And your person is like, not understanding your feelings on it. So they could be calling you crazy, insecure, and you're over here like your frequency is, off balance. One minute you're happy, and the next minute this temptation comes over, and you're like, hey, have some discipline and self-control and, balance the situation, be open and see things for what I see it as, see things for what they really are. And instead, this is what's happening. Someone's left guarded in the situation, and then someone else is left in the regret. I feel like the woman is left guarded and the man is left in regret because, he's not seeing things for what they are. He's not seeing that this is a temptation in his life, and his significant other picks up on the temptation, but he's not seeing it that way because he thinks it's like she's feeling jealous or insecure, or he is just not seeing it. He's not getting it. He thinks, I really feel like someone keeps calling another person jealous and insecure in this situation when it comes to the temptation that she sees, and he's like left in regret because she's now guarded towards him. So Pisces or crosswatcher, if this is you and temptation keeps coming in your relationship, this is what's happening. What you guys need to tell your person, if this is your situation, tell your person that no, I'm not jealous and insecure because I can clearly see what is happening or what will happen. Because when it comes to women, we have, our intuition is, a lot stronger than a man's intuition because we are the visionaries, we are the seers, we are the ones that are supposed to pick up on these things, to where the men, they're the problem solvers. If we have a problem, they'll go work and solve it, right? So and then, we see things, we can clearly see. And even in today's day and age, when someone's trying to tempt your person, when there's jealousy issues, when, you can just, you can sense the Jezebel spirit on someone. You can look at least I can, when I'm out and about, I'll see that spirit on someone. And I'll be like, okay, I see you. And then I'll pray for that person because, you got to pray to remove. And then, you stay away from that person because then you get situations like this. But that is what I'm seeing for you guys, Pisces. I feel like there's some sort of third party situation. Maybe it's not a third party, but there is temptation around your person. You, Pisces or crosswatcher, you could be pointing this out, and your person is like, you're jealous, you're insecure, and then that leaves a person over here feeling guarded. Now they don't want to open up, and then it leaves your person, which could be a man, you could be a man, or this could be same sex. You guys take it how it fits for your situation. And then it leaves someone left in the regret. And then it's like confusion. So what Spirit's asking you guys to do is, be open to seeing things that your person sees. Like your person wants these positive, emotions to happen in your situation. I just noticed this card is 36. So 36, that equals out to be a 9, and 9 equals out to wisdom. Okay, having the wisdom and this will bring achievement in your relationship as well. And then with this Saturn energy, this is wisdom energy as well. So someone needs to have the wisdom. Maybe it's, like I said, the female could have the wisdom and she could see beyond, she knows another female's intentions when it comes to her man, right? She can sense that, she feels that, she knows that. And then the man's left, no, you're just crazy, you're jealous, you're insecure, and then leaves his significant other feeling guarded and leaving him in regret. So what Spirit's asking you guys to do is step into your person's shoes, Pisces, and see things. Even women, if you're watching this and you got to go share this to your man right now, go ahead and share this video to your man. Okay? Because, sometimes men, they need to hear it from somebody else's point of view, because it leaves, sometimes a man, if they hear you're jealous, you're insecure, and then it leaves you guarded, right? So I've been in this situation where I have seen that, and I kept telling him, and I was like, hey, I know what she's doing. Hey, I see this. Hey, and he kept calling me jealous and insecure. And I said, no, I'm not jealous and insecure because I can see another woman's actions and what she's doing towards you. That doesn't make me jealous and insecure. It makes me, obvious. It's pointing out the facts. It's a fact. I see what she's doing. It's stating a fact. And you're calling me jealous and insecure, which back in the day, it did leave me feeling guarded towards him, and it left him in regret. So yeah, Pisces. So what you guys are being asked to do is be open to see things the other way. Be open to see things your person's way instead of, or crosswatcher you, be open to the change. Be open to see things for what they really are. If your person says, hey, I'm pretty sure so and so, is trying to tempt you, um, don't look at it as that person being jealous and insecure, because they're not. They're pointing out, hey, this person is trying to come in between us. I don't want that to happen, so I'm letting it be known, right? So that this person doesn't, try to tempt your person, or your person is aware. Because sometimes men, they're really, really friendly, and they don't mean to be like, they mean to be friendly. They're just being friendly, But then there's times where, um, your man's being friendly, and then this female takes it as, oh, he wants me, so he doesn't want her, he wants me because he's being friendly, right? So sometimes, you got to call those things out, and you got to say, hey, I see she's feeling some type of way because you held the door open, and now she wants a whole baby with you, or a whole life, or something like that. I don't know. But that's what's happening in your situation. That's what I feel when it comes to these two cards. I feel like somebody is guarded, and someone's left in regret, and someone wants, hey, just be happy. Like, you're just crazy and insecure. Just be happy. And that's not the situation. That's not the case. Someone needs to see things for what they really are. Have the wisdom. Use your wisdom and see things from your significant other's point of view, and see that maybe there is temptation around your relationship, and she's right, okay, or he's right. And you need to see that so that you guys can move forward in a healthy way, okay? The dice says be open. And then we have awakening, and awakening is see things for what they really are. And then we have discipline and structure and wisdom, okay, and restrictions. So maybe, your partner is saying these things, and they feel like, oh, I don't know, my person's like not gonna, maybe someone could fall for temptation. Maybe they feel like their person would fall for it, but someone is also, saying, hey, use your wisdom here. Look at it my way, please, so that we can move forward in a healthy way. And then instead of being guarded, one of you being guarded and the other one left in regret, you guys move forward in a healthy way. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for you. If you are dealing with this in your relationship, where you feel like your person is, you call this, like you call it out, you see someone's, tempting your person, and you're like, hey, he or she is, I feel like they want to be with you, or they're trying to be with you in a different way. And your person's like, no, you're just jealous and insecure. That right there alone is going to leave one of you guys feeling guarded. Okay. And then it's going to make the other person left in the regret, because now they're like, oh, you're just jealous and insecure. Oh, what's the matter? How come you're not happy? And then, it's because of what they just said. Being jealous and insecure because you point out some temptation around your person, that doesn't mean that your person is jealous and insecure. It means that they're using, their intuition, their discernment. They know when a person is about to make a move on your person. Okay, so yeah. What's going to help you guys is being open to balance and structure and discipline. And I don't know who it is, Pisces, this could be you falling for temptation, or your person falling for temptation, and someone keeps trying to, say, hey, I know what she's doing, or hey, I know what he's doing. And then the other person's like, oh, you're just jealous and insecure. That's not the case out here. What's happening is your person is using their discernment to call it out, and someone needs to be open to see it that way. Instead, someone keeps saying you're jealous and insecure, leaving this person feeling guarded, and then leaving the other person left in regret. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I hope that helps you guys move forward in your connection. And I guess I'm going to move on to the next reading.